from day one, I believe in my own ability. It's been long, it's been hectic, it's been stressful, but things have been going pretty well.
So what was it like in the summer then, when the hype all kind of blew up and Man United wanted you?
Yeah, it was a good feeling. Certainly being in America and having the biggest club in the world want you, it was a good feeling, you know. But just trying to take it in stride, you know. It was so much to think about. A lot of Manchester fans here. It was awesome.
You gotta take what you can get, right?
He's a tremendous guy to have in your locker room. Great character, great work ethics, and a hell of a goalkeeper.
This can't be that important, can it, that you want my picture? Tim is a great athlete, a great shot blocker, good feet, and now all he needs is some more experience at a higher level.
Have you seen the Confederations Cup? He was the Americans' #1 guy. Lovely fella, and I wish him all the best, and Manchester United have a rough diamond.
Never a doubt in your mind though that this was the right move for you?
Oh, no question. When United wants you, you go. There's no other options.
Iconic, remarkable, distinctive. It just happens to be dynamite visually as well.
The transition to football superstar has been swift. Tim Howard's image now fits comfortably with players like Thierry Henry and Ronaldo. This week, together with Ruud van Nistelrooy, he fronted the English launch of Nike's new branded ball.
There was a little bit of cynicism perhaps in some of the press that perhaps Man United were just trying to capitalise on an American market, trying to sell more shirts in America. You've obviously completely proved that wrong. Was it annoying though? Did it grate at all?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't try and pay too much attention to that anyway. So certainly the negative press and even the good press. If it's about selling more shirts, which I don't think it is, then we all get what we want, and I'm happy here.
I don't think Alex Ferguson buys players to sell more shirts, do you?
I don't think so either. America's such a young soccer nation. I played it as a kid just to get energy out and kind of enjoyed the sport, but television, it wasn't on. Newspapers didn't exist in terms of the media exposure. It's just not there, and certainly not to the extent that it is in England. It's massive, and I couldn't have been prepared for that. It's crazy.
You have obviously addressed your Tourette's syndrome. Were you surprised at how that became such a kind of fascination for the press?
I just thought it was an easy target. For me, it was ignorance, really. I knew that going in. People can try and capitalize on that to sell papers or what have you. It wasn't an issue. Every time I step on the field, it's raising awareness and it's helping. So long as I don't mess up and do something crazy off the field, then I think it'll be good.
You told me you don't want me to take any penalties against you because you're scared, obviously.
Very scared.
So I'm going to let the rest of the press and the media take the penalties against you, and I'm going to be your ball girl because I'm sure you're going to save loads.
Be careful over there.
Okay. That would have been me then, wouldn't it? This is not a fun sport.
Things that Peter did at this club for 10, 12, however many years, that's the stuff legends are made of. To do it in 6 months, I have a long way to go. I have another decade to go of being consistently good to try and even touch that.
Could you go back home and remain anonymous, or?
I think so. Yeah, certainly not my hometown, but I can go anywhere else in America and just not be seen, which would be cool.